What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union. I don't know how things are going. I really don't know. They could be going amazingly, considering the situation we're in, or they could be going really badly. I don't know. But either way, the war in Africa has actually been won by the Allies and our communist... Oh no, nationalist Spain's here. Dang it. How did they get there? But yeah, it's a bit of a weird world. I feel like I'm not doing great, but either way, especially, I mean, Siam is still here in the Axis, so I don't know how that's playing out. And obviously, they're making a lot of ground in Manchukuo, and they're actually, like, just invading me at the moment. Hopefully they, some of my friends here, like Xinjiang, can defend me, because, my little army up here is struggling a bit to do their job. And for some reason, whenever I zoom in, the game decides to die. Let's not do that over there anymore. But over here, good news is Britain is landing naval invasions in Italy. So hopefully, if that continues, we will see. We might see Britain start to invade Italy now, since they've cleaned up Africa, and that will really help the French Commune, and hopefully they can survive. I don't know why they're building a bank right now, but I won't go against them, because those of you that watch my Netherlands Civ 5 series know that I did build banks when I was in war. Give control of state. No, I don't want to do that. So what's that going to do? Available war goal. Nope, Lithuania is not the biggest priority right now. Neither are all these divisions. Oh, yeah, they might be. Okay, go join him. There you go. Air wings. It's whenever I load up the game, it tells me about these air wings. It doesn't tell me whenever I'm playing. It's just whenever I load it up, which is kind of troubling. I'm sure they'll do things now. Nope, you don't have anything to do. Do stuff. There you go. Is this... And none of my planes doing anything. So why is the game so laggy today? What's going on? I've been away for a week. Gone back to school. And PC's just dead. Apparently there's more air wings. Oh no, you guys are all standing by too. No, we don't want that. I have no idea, but none of them seem to be doing anything. Let's just right click away and ignore it. That's the best thing to do when nothing's working. But as I said, I mean, the Axis are at war with practically the whole world. I'm pretty sure they're at war with the Americans as well. Are you? Yeah, you are. I don't know how, but there's that one war somewhere brought them together, and they are now fighting. I mean, the USA has got some weird friends. I believe they are actually in the Benelux Economic Union. Yes, they are. Oh, and I forgot Portugal was communist. They just sent some volunteers. That's very kind of them. But yeah, the USA, for some reason, joined the Benelux Economic Union, which is failing even quicker now. Oh no, Belgium's still here. Belgium's part of the Allies, though. So it's a very weird economic union. Oh, France is losing on that front now. Italy's still making progress. This ain't good. Gonna lower the speed a bit. And like I said, I am getting a bit worried about what's going on in the east. I mean, I have some soldiers here. They're not covering the whole border. It's not going great, really. Japan's starting to make some good progress. Luckily, they're miles away from Moscow, which is all that matters, at least in my eyes. So we should be fine. For now, Assyrian Empire, you weirdly democratic fascists, I guess we have to call these guys, because they are fascists, but they are democratic for all purposes. Missing equipment? Are you serious? What do we need? Tell me what we need and I'll get you it. I have no idea. Let's just right click again. If in doubt, right click. Dang it, we still got 7 million manpower. I feel like that's more than Germany has. I mean, we've lost more. That's the only problem. I mean, in the German-Soviet war alone, Germany's lost 608. Oh no, we've not. We've only lost 100,000, less than 100,000 more. So we can keep that up. That's good. Hopefully, France have lost 2.5 million men. That is incredible. That is hard to comprehend. Italy have actually lost more than us in a war being fought for us. Me and Germany are doing pretty good in this. We're keeping our losses to a minimum and letting our friends do it. Ireland is at war with all of the allies. That's pretty impressive. And there's a lot of allies, but they're not dead yet, which is kind of weird. Also, what is this? Non-aggression pact from the Congo Leopardville. Leopoldville. What on earth is that? Is there like a free Congo country somewhere? Like just a tiny one? There's Leopoldville. I don't know, but either way, maybe it was just Belgian Congo. For some reason. Is that your name? No, I have no idea why that came up. But either way, it did come up. So, no, I want all of you. There we go. You go join this man's army. Okay, he's getting close. He'll soon be able to go reinforce. And also, Germany has stopped pushing. I just noticed there's no more blobs all of a sudden. Maybe it's a good time. Maybe they've given up and focusing on our communist friends out in France. Unassigned divisions. That was quick. They're all coming through at once. That's the problem. Okay, soon you'll be ready. What are we doing here? Do we have one more space? That is close air support, amphibious assault, airborne assault, air combat training. We're not using paradrops. Let's go with that one. Oh, we're about to finish our thing. Just our thing, our national focus. Obviously, I suck at this game. If anyone was here looking for a pro strategy, I would leave right now. Well, I wouldn't. I'd leave a like and then leave right now. And maybe subscribe before you left as well. That would help. Just to keep you informed. If I ever do become a pro, I'll let you know straight away. What do I do here? There is not much left here. Do we just go for rockets? I mean, should we just go for nukes? Yeah, why not? Let's infiltrate the German rocketry research. That might be helpful. Papa knows what he's doing. Portugal, you better join the Comintern. You better start fighting nationalist Spain, just to make things even more messed up in Iberia. Oh my goodness, they are. They're supporting me, France, and Denmark's dead, and Xinjiang. That's good. God, country, and family. Don't know what that is. Ah, Japan is now making more progress. Okay, no worries. Mao, can you come save me? I might need you, Mao. Are you ready to just take on reorganized nationalist China here of Wang? The Wang Jingwei regime? I presume his surname is not regime. That'd be kind of weird. I presume it is Wang Jingwei's regime. Pretty sure. Manchukuo? Oh my god, what? Okay, he just looks very young to be leading a country. Hirohito's still there though, so he's doing okay. Which isn't a good thing, but could be worse. You know, we could be dying on this front. And actually there's a lot of greens there, which is good news. And Kiev is kind of the main priority. We're currently losing, but not by much. I mean, it's not devastating. I see a lot of green actually. It's a bit of red, but the numbers are small. I mean, you don't want, when the numbers are big, that's when you want to be worried. Ah, but we have been cut off. That's not good. You're probably dead. Oh wait, no, didn't I order these guys to try escape? Well, that might have been someone else. Are you actually doing anything, Assyria? No, why are you manning Turkey's borders? I think the problem is the Comintern, the other nations, and the same for the allies. They're just scared of each other, and they're not focusing on the real problem here. But luckily, France now winning against Italy. I think Britain may have been pushed out. They were in Naples. They're not anymore, although British Malaya is still down here. Yeah, Italy, but you know, they were distracted. And also, I think, yeah, this is Sweden in Sicily, just for anyone who was interested. Problem is, none of these nations, Greece, Turkey, and everyone down here, none of them are doing anything. Arabia, you want to join the Comintern? Give us your oil. That'd be nice. Okay, we're still holding them off by the looks of things, although we hopefully won't get encircled here. Actually, there is a lot of divisions here on that one little bit of land. If they got encircled, they would probably be fine. Like, that is a lot of divisions just in one little spearhead. No wonder that bit's not falling. I mean, there's a ton of dudes there. That was never going to fall, ever. So we just wait. We just need to wait, basically. It's a waiting game. We just wait and hope that we don't die. And see how far we can go with that strategy, basically. Just hope we do not die. But we're not dead yet. I mean, maybe we could win World War II. It's unlikely, but I mean, Luxembourg's still alive. We've got a non-aggression pact with them as well. We've gone with a lot of people, but we do have one. keep me alive. And look at his hat. How can we not trust this man not to save me? And I'm surprised they're still alive, to be honest. I mean, and also the Maginot Line hasn't been gone. They haven't gone around it yet. They did slightly destroy the Netherlands, but not fully. So maybe there's still hope of stopping the German Reich. I'm not sure. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Someone said stage a coup. I have no idea if that could work. A communist coup, maybe to slow Hitler down. I mean, why not try it? I mean, you'll probably all moan at me in the comment section for making a super dumb move, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Also, 167 factories. That's where we had less than 100 at the start of this, so that's an improvement. Ukraine. Enemy has aerial superiority. That's not good. We don't want that. That's fine though. They're still, so they keep a good distance from Kiev. That's kind of Kiev and Minsk are the big cities we don't want to lose because they've got a lot of victory points. There's a few little ones down here. 10 victory points. Maybe we should be worried about this one as well. Dnipropetrovsk. That should be a worrying one as well. And Kharkov again. I mean, in real life, if Germany got to Stalingrad, then that should be the equivalent of, you know, we're doing better than them. That's one thing. But if they got there, they would have surely have forced the Soviet Union to capitulate by then. Like, surely 30 victory points. They should have done it. But oh no, we're losing. The one place they decide to attack me, they're winning. That's good. Also, this video, I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but I may have tried to get rid of the clicking noises from my mouse. I have no idea if that worked or not. You'll know. It might have worked, it might not have worked. Did they just make some progress, or did they lose some land? Oh wait, France is pushing around the south here, and they're actually expanding their borders. Switzerland, you're just chilling here, aren't you? You're just, Switzerland is very chill. This is the best way to show it. Actually, so are the Balkans, to be fair, or Baltics even. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Switzerland, and Portugal and Bulgaria. They are the only peaceful nations remaining in Europe. Luxembourg is at war with Germany, and so is Belgium. Yet they're both still alive. That is actually more surprising. There's outdated equipment in production. Ah, okay, we've got new rifles now. Get rid of those. No more PPS H41s. Let's build the PPS H43. There we go, 49 a day. That doesn't seem like a lot. We're going to need 231,000 of them. Definitely not enough. So let's get another 6 factories on that. There we go. I mean, 231,000 is going to take a very, very long time. But there we go. We've got one more. At least we're making an extra half of one a day. What more could be important? Nothing really. 1942 still, so we can't go any further down there. Oh, we need to wait for that to finish. That's annoying. We are doing atomic research. Okay. We get any more snow cloves? Not yet. I mean, we may as well get some desert cloves, because, you know, there may be some deserts randomly appearing here. Climate change coming in a bit early. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not super bad. I mean, they're not like they could just walk through, but they're not. If you know what I mean. Okay, man, with 16, I was waiting for more divisions to sort of form, but that's not paying off, because nothing's coming. Alright, down here in the south is where we're mainly losing stuff, so I'm going to go and stick you along there, just to make it even more reinforced. Where even are you? Where are your stuff's all spread out, but probably going to take ages. A lot of these front lines aren't actually working anymore. You'll just see random stuff walking around anywhere. But okay, yes, Italy stopped attacking. That's good. There's still a bit of fighting going on over there. That's not ideal. Spain hasn't yet. Alright, you are at war. Okay, Spain is at war with the Netherlands. I think that's the Netherlands. Oh no, apparently that's Hawaii. Wait, no, this is Japan. Oh no, here we go. Japan, Manchukuo, Okay, so Spain's at war with the US, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Dutch East Indies, and who was that bottom one? Philippines. Okay, so they're not at war with the French yet, because that would be bad. If they attacked France, that would not be good. We would lose Eugene, who's leading the French so well. He's done good. I mean, it's 1942. They've not surrendered yet. You know, they're doing their job for our great communist world. You definitely wouldn't turn. I'm just trying to see who I could turn. Belgium, yeah, let's be friends. How are we still losing down here? Well, I guess this blue guy is still miles away. Movement does take a while. I think I underestimate it at times. Lithuania, we could probably turn Lithuania. Let's just try it. I mean, why not? If Hitler declares war on them too, Estonia is visited by foreign diplomats. Okay, but they're not boosting communism, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. How many new divisions have we got coming through? One. Actually one. Not just like disappointed that there is only one. There is actually only one. There we go. Come on. Like, this is really weird, because you scroll in, and they're not there. And you scroll up. What does that say? Belongs to an army, but... Oh no, that's the army I just made. Okay. Don't worry. How are we doing? We're about to get a whole lot more infantry, so that's good. Tanks are still taking a while. They all tend to come through at once, as are our trucks. It's good. It's good. We're making some good progress, but there's still... I made this list of factories to build very long. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. But yeah, never mind. We'll get there in the end. We'll soon have what we need. Oh my goodness. Okay, Italy's trying again, but France is... It's all green, you know. And I mean, along our border, there's a couple of reds, but nothing's actually changed as far as I can see, for the first time in forever. I mean, there is this little province here is stacked. There's probably 17. There's a lot of infantry here. There's a lot of tanks too. That is going to be difficult to take. Keep going, France. Keep fighting. You don't need to be fighting in Africa. Believe it or not, the only Axis in Africa are in Spain, and you're not fighting Spain. But please stop. Please focus on something more important than that. What are the UK going for? Just out of interest. UK RAF train. Come on, get that RAF. Get them over here. We need their bombing runs. Study foreign built ships. Yeah, I could do with you attacking Germany right now, but you don't want to do that. Army training, that's good. Maybe Arabia is preparing to go to action. Italy is infantry focused. Germany is trained Panzer Grenadiers, whatever that means. USA, manifest destiny. There's no more natives to kill. What are you doing? Mexico or Canada? Who is it? I don't even know what it means, but I know it was something to do with killing natives and stuff like that. If we can see what it's near, then we'll know. Offer our strategic services. Oh, okay, this is nothing too interesting then. Oh wow. Oh, advanced computing machine. Canada, no national focus. I bet they've never got one. I bet they're just too peaceful. Oh, and then all of a sudden, bajillion infantry has become available to me. Excellent. Research slot. What do we go for? Oh, we did nuke... No, we didn't do atomic research. But we can now do these other two computer-based ones. There we go. There's so many more of my divisions down here in the south. I don't know how this is where we're losing. I know we don't have the aerial dominance, but come on. We've got to be doing better than this. New commander. This guy looks good. There you go. I'll wait for you to get some tanks before I send you to the front line. That would be a bit cruel. France, you're doing a good job, although it does seem like maybe the invasion of Belgium has just begun, which won't be good if Belgium falls. Obviously Paris will be next, and they won't survive too long if Paris falls, and then they will have to surrender. But they will have made it to 1943, which is nice of them. The only problem with that is I will then definitely be dead. But we made it a lot further than we did as Brazil, so there's always that. There's always that. Always look on the bright side, guys. We're making it a lot longer than we did as Brazil. Although saying that, we didn't die as Brazil. I just gave up. But either way, that was pretty embarrassing. You going to turn Lithuania? 30%. Estonia, you're 64%. You're more likely to become. You're likely to join the Comintern and help us out. If Lithuania joined, that would be helpful. I mean, at the moment it's just an empty border. When it may not be. I mean, they may just push through and kill everybody, which isn't ideal, but could happen. And there you go. You get a truck. Good job. Get a truck division alongside your 14 infantry divisions. 7.8 million manpower in the field. 2.59 million. We must have more than Germany. I mean, I don't think there's a way to check, but we must do. 2.3 million German losses in this war against the UK. In this Japanese war, Germany's lost another 100,000. I'm basically just hoping the USA bails me out with that Japan thing. Okay, so Italy's now lost 1.35 million. German Reich 764,000, Soviet Union 886,000. That's quite a bit. But anyway, that is it for this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.